Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. It's time to do the third challenge. There's 4 challenges we need to collect the shards of the magical sword. That is going to be the God Killer, presumably. And why don't we go ahead and jump in and see where we get teleported to.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Yeah, I know that Balder, his mother, kind of like Achilles actually from Greek mythology, she wanted to make him immortal if possible. And so she basically went and talked to every creature and every plant across the entire world and asked them to promise not to hurt her son, and they all agreed. But she missed one. She missed the mistletoe. And so that was his one weakness, his one vulnerability.
Focus.
And as a result, when it came time for somebody to try to kill him,
It's dangerous.
they made a
Don't go too close.
arrow out of the mistletoe.
You don't know what will happen if you touch it. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter.
Oh, everything's fixed?
I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it feels. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
That's super cool. Oh, this is probably a lore stone right here. Just looks slightly different. Okay.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
So that definitely confirms the story. I'm glad that my memory of that situation is good.
Don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian.
Okay.
He's waiting for you. He always said he
I've got a funny feeling that we need to go back to the past,
He loves you.
or the present rather,
Calling you. Dillian.
to switch
Dillian, we're here.
this up.
We're nearly here.
So we may want to go back, switch the mask back to the ruined castle, and then there might be enough sort of broken structures there for us to align something for that rune. That's my guess. Oh, I guess I could have lowered that bridge over there. Whoops. Alright. Where might I find something like this? I could be totally off track. Thought I saw it flash a second ago. Okay, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we go around to the other side, and we'll drop that bridge. And we'll basically make a big Indianapolis 500 lap. And by the time we get back around, maybe something will have manifested itself. Because sometimes when you run through a certain area, it'll sort of indicate... This looks like this could be something. Guess we should try to open the gate, even though we know it's locked.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find it. She will.
That's right. See, we've got at least one friend in there. I do always find a way. Alright, is this anything over here? What about, like, the shadow? Is that possible? Like, the shadow that the tree is casting, maybe? That would be... plausible. Like that, you see how it's got, like, the two little arms off to the side? Are we totally off track here? I feel like that's something. Let's see if anything's changed. That tree is very different now, that's for sure. Oh, is that gate open now? Hang on.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
that answers my question. Thank you.
I'm gonna take you. It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. There he is. What
Yeah, I see him.
Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Way too many times. You always let him disappear. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
Yeah, I know.
The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian
Oh, there
wanted
it
to
is.
see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Senua, you've got it.
I know, I got it. Hang on one second though. Let's listen to this.
He's in the dark world.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Yeah, big mistake. And we know one thing about Loki, whatever version that you're talking about, is that he will find a way to mess things up. That's for sure. Okay, this gate is closed.
Not in this one.
Yes, I know. I know, thank you.
You can't.
So we got to switch back
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
into the present world. And then we got to go through the front door to get that gate unlocked.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
So this should open for us now. Right? There we go.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures me. There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it.
We need to align the pieces.
Find the way.
Something like...
Things you love.
Oh, that's very close. Gotta align the pillar. There we go. Very nice.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking pollen. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
That's like the ultimate patsy, isn't it? Loki is very good at getting somebody else to take the fall. You have to be impressed with his ingenuity.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
Let's see how things shake out for old Loki here.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
So do they come to hell to bring him back? That would be pretty appropriate given what we're doing now.
Doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
She thought she could define him.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You kill the things you love with your curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
Oh boy. Okay, we've got quite a few things that we can do here. We'll get to that in a second. No, that seems correct. Alright, it's gonna be this this shape down here. I can kinda see it. Right? Am I on the right track for that?
Dillian's in the tower.
Oh, now we're out of range. I feel like it's using this this window somehow. Maybe not. Let's keep looking around. What else? Sometimes it's up as well. Oh, well, there's one here, right? This little crisscross pattern. Oh, come on. You don't want to give me credit for that? I thought that was pretty good.
Dillian didn't believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Alright, hang on. Yeah, there's the arrow here. How's that? There's one of them. Okay. Let's switch back real quick.
What does she think she's doing?
And now let's go up here. This one, I feel like it should count for the triangle pattern one.
Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just toying? What if the gods are laughing at her? Messing with her.
There's nothing here.
Be the first time.
Alright. So, okay, so the Z down, or that was for the arrow. Oh, there it is. I can't believe I didn't see that before.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Oh, we have to get it from the other side, though. Okay, hang on. We need to get outside onto the balcony. Maybe we can only do that from here. Hey, what's going on? There we go.
You are guilty.
How do I do that? I see what I have to do now. I have to get up to this platform out here and drop that bridge. Not 100% sure how to do that, though. Let's take a look over here.
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again.
Maybe that needs to be reformed. A little bit of trial and error, right?
Dillian.
Come back over here.
You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
I mean, no argument from me there. Can we, pull this off? Oh, there we go. There's something. What about this? Is this anything? Blocked from that side, huh? There's that bridge.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Oh, here's one here.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave.
Who is probably Loki, right?
Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Loki seems pretty jealous. That is very on brand for him. Alright, we got the doors opened up. That's probably going to be helpful. At one point. Okay, this one's blocked here. So we're going to have to go back to the present. And I'm guessing, now that these doors are open, we can use the outside ledge as sort of our way around.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Here we go. Why don't we just slip into this world? And then we'll head outside. Perfect. Oh, hello.
Wasting your... You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
Yeah, but,
Trials to destroy
you know, sometimes we just do things for the fun of it.
What if these
They don't have to mean nothing. Alright, we'll push this down. Okay, well now that we've dropped that, we can come back to the present, or the past. I always forget which we're in. And here's our last one. There we go, look at our progress. We are 75% of the way done.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Doesn't seem like there's much point in being a god if you could just die, huh? Wow, okay, so let's take a look. So, wow, we're a lot closer to being done than I had suspected. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count that right? Yeah, and then 4. 6 and 4. I'll have to remember that for the next couple areas.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Alright, let's get this last one lined up.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
Okay, so now we can go downstairs.
This world you keep seeing
And we can cross the bridge now.
everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? What if they're a trick? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with us.
And there we go.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense. Worlds. But it doesn't mean anything.
Mission accomplished. This was the cool area. I liked it.
You're cursed. Never succeed. Oh no! Quicker!
Alright. Careful now.
Dillian!
It's easy for you to say, buddy. Why don't you come to me? You're like a spirit.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful. You've come this far, don't let him see.
Good job, Senua.
Narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Oh, that's the position that we found him in. when he was hanging after being killed.
Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the water. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness.
Oh, this is the first time we've seen his face.
He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you.
Yeah, so, man, that's the first time we got to see his face. And it just really shows how he's one of the good ones, right? He loves us not even in spite because of our difficulties, but almost because of them, because it makes us special to him. And that is really, truly the meaning of, like, accepting somebody for who they are, right?
Body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is
Okay,
yours anymore.
second to last, or this is the last challenge. This is the 4th out of the 4 challenges.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
And I appreciate it. Blindness, huh?
Where am I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
I see a door. I'm just going to try to move towards it. I'm also going to look down from time to time because I don't want to fall off the edge of something.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
This is scary. Oh, there's something here. What can we do with this? Is this just in the way? Thought maybe it was a bridge we used to cross over. So far, so good.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Easy for you to say. I guess we'll just go towards the brazier. I'm not sure if that's what I should be doing. I'm also going to keep checking down for traps. Just in case. I hope this is not a spot where we need to be looking for lore. Because there's no way. What's that? I think we're on the other side of the door now.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Water?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Okay, to start. Now what? Do we just go in the water?
Let's reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Okay, we could do that.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides,
Oh,
you are going to be a great warrior one day.
let's wait for them to stop
We
talking.
need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'm glad he's here with us.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
So, blindness has something to do with knowledge. Because that's what Odin accepted to gain knowledge when he plucked out his own eye. Is this going to be a full replay of the night she maybe rediscovered her village? So I'm seeing signs of the Northmen.
There is a house.
Yes, there is. I guess I have no choice but to go in, really.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly,
No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
I don't even know which way we're supposed to be going. Oh, there's chains right here in front of us. I could see that. Just gonna go super slowly. Still hear it back there, so I'm not gonna move faster until he tells me to. I have no idea where I am now. Which way am I supposed to go now? Oh, the way out is past it. Alright, there's chains right here that we want to avoid. Not gonna run. We're just gonna take it nice and easy until he tells us to run. Alright, we're almost there.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Yeah, don't turn around. Okay, I think we can move at a normal pace now. Uh-oh. What the heck is that thing? Okay, it's a little puzzle where we have to, oh, wow. Basically, we have to miss them, right? On their patrols.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Oh no. Okay, I thought that they had kept patrolling. Well, our hand looks marginally better. Okay, we're gonna have to do this part again.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Okay, let's see some of their patrol patterns. Like if I went right now, I feel like they're just gonna turn around and come at me. Okay, we made it to the first torch. Let's see what this guy's about to do. Let's see if we can go around him. Come on. Okay. Alright, take a deep breath. This is where we got tripped up last time. There's one crossing the path right there. Oh no, he turned right back around. Come on, Senua. Come on. Let's just take it one milestone at a time. Let's make it to this doorway.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
What is she reacting to? Okay, we can go over a bridge. That's fine. Nicely done.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Alright, one more.
Dillian. Help me.
Come to me, Senua.
Trying to see like their patrol patterns. Let's go behind this guy. We'll zigzag a little bit. Just chill. It's okay. Let's go into the moon.
Dillian. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Oh, I just assumed that was the moon. Alright, well, I'm just gonna come towards you. If I shouldn't be doing it, stop me.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Wow. Oh, guys, I'm unclenching every muscle in my body.
The warrior trials.
That was intense. Holy cow. Yeah.
Grammar reforged. You will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
So it seems like she also has like some tendencies in the bipolar, you know, multiple personality spectrum where she's experiencing blackouts, it sounds like, and just ending up with no memory of how she got there. And so of course Dillion being there to help her get through it is or was pretty huge. So next time we're going to be going into the tree. But for now, I think we need to take a little bit of rest. And I'll take a deep breath. And man, that was for sure the scariest portion that we've had to face so far. I feel like everything from here is just going to kind of be downhill, right? So next time, why don't we forge us a god-killing sword? I think we've earned it. I felt naked, quite frankly, without a good sword in our scabbard. But we're going to get it done, and we're going to end this once and for all. So until next time, everyone, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.